and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Tigers and the Eagles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
Just about ready to go. Starting on the mound in this one, Merrill Kelly. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And here's the veteran outfielder, number 64. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
Righty to the plate. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Runner at second, nobody out. And down on strikes. And now one away. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. And there's a ball. And a base hit up the middle. Castillo around third. He'll score easily. And it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Francisco. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Big time power. Oh, and 1 now.
1-1.
Pitch out, but no action. Guerrero at first, 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Touches the bag for 1, and that's 2. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And towing the slab, Pedro Martinez. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Now the left fielder, number 17. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Martinez, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Now, here is Alexis Gomez. Pitch misses. Ball one. Just missed. One down, base is empty. And there's the strike. On the ground to third. To first. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The shortstop, Miguel Tejada.
So two down now, and here is Miguel Tejada. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's in for a strike. The 0-2. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a 1-2. Check swing, no appeal.
2-2.
Next pitch downstairs. And the count's full. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Ramirez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Going one.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Oh, he gloves it over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Number 28.
That was an impressive diving stop. Singy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Rojas will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. That misses.
No, that's a ball.
And it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out there to center. Gomez moving under it. And there are 2 down.
Batting 7. The left fielder.
Now it's the power speed combo. Napoleon Calzado. And that's down and away. This ball's chopped on the ground. Encarnacion tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. There's a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. On the ground, out to short. The throw to first.
That's an out.
One up, one down. Stepping in, Lopez. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Strike one. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. That one missed.
1-2.
And that's outside. 2-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And he deals. That one misses. 3-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. And welcome back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Pena.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate, here are the tops in the league.
Kelly back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Pena, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. That's hard hit on the line. And that gets down into the gap. And that's a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Francisco Mejia coming up to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Gomez settles under it and makes the catch. Runner tagging for 3rd. Now he decides against it, and he's back in at 2nd.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Luis.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Luis Castillo. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
This is a big part of his skill set, and he puts himself into situations where he can rely on his speed to impact the ball game. And this is just another example of it, and we'll see what else he can do now that he's on first.
And now it's going to be number 64. Throw safe. Chris, there aren't many players faster than him, and StatCast demonstrates that for us right here.
Yeah, it breaks down the data for us on a close play, and that top speed is about as fast as we've ever seen, Boog, and clearly it was the difference maker on that play.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Base hit and a run in to score. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 3.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Vladimir Guerrero getting ready to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Kelly keeping an eye on him. Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's a former home run derby champ. Runner on the move, and first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
And a 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So a man aboard, digging in, Juan Francisco. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Puts the squeeze on it, and that is that. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Tigers out front here, 3-0. Welcome back, and now the rookie second baseman, number 15. There's a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-1. Kicks and fires. Left field, Calzado has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Batting 8, the right fielder.
Now here is Carlos Gomez. And first offering is fouled off. Gomez getting the start in right. Just 21 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Miguel.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Miguel Olivo. That one's in there, 0-1. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Ramirez. The wind and the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. That one lifted to left. Number 17 under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Rojas swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Gomez under it. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's a big power threat. Napoleon Calzado. First time up, he grounded to third. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Here's a speed threat, number 17.
Number 17.
That's in there. That's strike one.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
That one's in there. That's strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already. So he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Tejada now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Ball one.
Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ramirez settles under it, puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Carlos Pena.
Carlos Pena.
Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside.
Well, these guys doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Francisco Mejia.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. In the air out towards right center. Gomez under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
So the lineup flips over, and stepping in is the speedy Luis Castillo. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. So up next, number 64. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. Lopez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One hit, one left. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Tigers with the lead 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Edwin Encarnacion.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count. There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
On the ground, right side. Gets it to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And here's the first baseman, Lopez. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swings and misses. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound. Now, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Thompson.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Thompson, a 6'5" righty, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss.
No ball.
Movement in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lavello. Number 34, a right-hander, loosening up as well. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. Tejada. Now the throw to first on the run.
Out.
And Vladdy is set down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's the third baseman, Juan Francisco. And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Ramirez now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ramirez, 27 years old, and he's usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at shortstop. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, number 15. That's in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact.
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Home run number 5 on the season, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
So digging in, Carlos Gomez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
That's in there, and that is strike 2. And the right-hander deals.
Ball 1. 1-2.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now the catcher comes up to him. Miguel Olivo. His righty-lefty splits there. And first offering is fouled off. Olivo measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2018. And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Calzado on the move. Hauls it in, 2 away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, number 17. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Oh, that hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusive. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Rojas tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Puts it away for the out. Here's the left fielder, Napoleon Calzado. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Hard hit, right side. Gathers and throws to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Pena in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1 ball, no strikes.
Out to short, Tejada. Sends it to first.
Out.
That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Bottom of the 7th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Miguel Tejada. That one the other way. Guerrero takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The pitch. Got him. 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
That's to third. Over to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Kyle Nelson gets the ball now.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. In the air to left down the line. Number 17 under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Luis Castillo. In the air, out towards left center. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, number 64. First offering misses the mark. Swing and a ball popped up and it falls.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that.
Runner. Here's the pitch. Runner goes up the middle, on to first, and Vladdy is set down. That ends the. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Tony Batista. Strike 1.
0-1.
Next one is off the plate, and that is ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. On the ground to first. And that's just foul. The 1-2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Yeah, the batter now, number 15. In there for strike 1. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away now. at the plate, Carlos Gomez. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Here's Bud Black towards the mound. Carlos Perez on to try and close it out. He's into the game with the bases empty. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
The 0-2.
1-2.
And now 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count. He
swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Paul Sewald.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Now the third baseman, Juan Francisco. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Foul ball there.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
No ball.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Righty delivers. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, number 2.
So up next, Ramirez. Sewald, a 6'3" righty, 32 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Line drive. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 28.
And now Rojas. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. Welcome back. So bottom of the 9th. Here's the catcher, Miguel Olivo. And that's in for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
And down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, number 17. 1 for 3. Pitches in there. Strike 1. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Misses off the plate. And the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's his second strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Into center. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Advance our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team,